Hey guys, good morning. It's Happy Friday. So today's business networking tip is called Who Do You Use? So yesterday, I was talking to one of my CPA friends, and he said, hey, can you do a video about this? Because here's something I find challenging. Someone will ask me who I use for something, and when who I recommend, and you say, hey, I recommend this person, and they ask, do you use them? You say no. He's like, that's, to me, is awkward. It's like, well, why are you recommending someone if you don't use them? That's a fair question. You know, he stumped me on that one for a few minutes. I'm like, wow, because it happens. But here's some reasons why you may recommend someone else. Sometimes it's location. I have a lot of people who like using people in their town, plain and simple. You know, if there's a way for them to support their town business people, they're going to do it. God bless you for that. We all need that. Needs. So using my CPA friend as an example, it depends on your needs. So for conversations, say you're someone in high school working a summer job. Well, you probably don't need my CPA friend to do your taxes. Probably can't afford my CPA friend to do your taxes. So a lot of times it's based on needs. You know, so someone has your own business, maybe some rental property, trading a lot of stocks. Your needs may be different than someone who's just a W-2 employee. So that could be a reason why, hey, I think you should go with this person, or maybe even the person I use. Price, we talked about that for a second. Price is a big deal. I know people in the CPA, you know, tax preparation business, prices can be all over the place. So sometimes people, you know, looking for what they consider to be a reasonable price. Aggressiveness. I've come across some CPAs over the years who are extremely aggressive about taking deductions. Maybe that's how you feel too. You want every deduction you're entitled to, or every deduction you're entitled to according to your interpretation of the tax law. Nothing wrong with that, guys. But I have people who, you know, they'd be afraid of that. They're like, no, I'd rather, you know, not go there and, you know, take this deduction that, you know, may lead to me being audited, because if I get audited, it's going to upset me, and I'd rather not do that. I'd rather find someone who's more conservative. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. But see, again, here's the pattern, guys. You know, you may be using someone who's super aggressive, but your friend doesn't want that. So that person isn't appropriate, and you'd be better off recommending someone else. So, you know, you can't get caught up on who you're using. You have to look at the person and what their needs are. You know, location, their needs and price, aggressiveness. And sometimes the last thing is simply personality. I've been told I have a unique personality, which always makes me chuckle. I like everything fast. I talk fast, I think fast, I do fast. So sometimes, you know, I like being around those types of people. So, you know, it makes a big difference if you're, you know, talking to someone and they're not a match personality-wise for you. So you got to give some thoughts to that too. Is it a match? And also, I like having my questions answered directly. You know, where, you know, in my business, I'm like, I'm going to make this decision, but let me talk to my tax guy and say, hey, you know, how's this going to impact things? I want an answer. And not that it depends. You know, hey, if I do this, you know, hey, am I on the right path? Is it a good decision? So I'm looking for a partner for my taxes. You know, a business, someone's going to be like, hey, you know, this is what you should do. This is what, you know, makes sense. So that's important to me. You know, some people like to just go and have their taxes done. I don't want to do that. I want to have someone there, you know, to guide me along when I'm making business decisions. So that's really, really important to me. And, you know, I want an answer, you know, not like, well, if I do this, what's going to happen? That's just my personality. So I need someone who can match that. But now do you see, you know, no one wants to feel like they're just your referral for your networking group this week. You know, so again, you may be in that situation like my friend was talking about, where someone's like, but if you're using Kevin, why are you recommending this other person? There's lots of reasons for that. We just talked about recap, location, their needs and price, aggressiveness, personality, all can make a big difference, and maybe the reason why you're recommending someone rather than the person you use. But have an answer to that. Again, guys, I don't want to feel like I'm just your referral for your networking group. So spend some time thinking about that, match it up. But my friend, I hope that answers your question. I'll shoot you the video. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a truly dazzling day. If you're interested in coming to events, you can find them at friendsofkevin.com, as well as NewEnglandB2B networking.com. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're having a truly dazzling day.